Loose Women panelist Charlene White has reportedly broken her silence about the departure of Carol McGiffin from the long-running ITV daytime show. Stating that she's going to hugely miss her, she claimed to understand her motivation for leaving. "I miss Carol hugely. I've always had incredible banter with Carol in our morning meetings together and we had so much fun," she reportedly told The Sun. "I understand her reason for leaving. We are all individuals, and all see things in our own individual way," she continued. "It's a huge shame. The show will really miss her and as a group we'll really miss her. She's our colleague and we've worked with her for a really long time." Carol outlined the reasons for her departure in her column with Best magazine. "The problem was, ITV were insisting, for the first time since I went back in 2018, that if I wanted to carry on doing the show, I would have to sign a contract that was totally unjust and unworkable for me, so I had to say no thanks." She stated she's been quite upset about it, and said it was a decision she was forced to make. Carol, 63, who had been with the show on and off since 2000, further elaborated on this in a TV interview with Dan Wootton on GB News. Claiming she wasn't allowed to express her views on certain controversial subjects, she said, "I can say that over the last 3 years especially I wouldn't say censored, but I have been restricted in what I could say. Don't miss. I'm a celebrity." South Africa's future confirmed after ITV U-turn. Latest, Gordon Ramsay serves up kitchen nightmares at Fox after 10-year absence. Latest, Selling Sunset's Chrishell Stawes hits red carpet with new spouse G. Flip. Insight, you know what my views are on these controversial matters, so to speak, because I've been talking to you about them for the last 3 years on another station, which I got kicked off of by the way for having those views. So everybody knows what my views are, and I think Terry's absolutely no doubt there were people at ITV who didn't like me having those views." Confirming what she was talking about, Dan queried, "So, we are talking about your views on COVID, vaccines and masks?" Carol nodded as she continued, "All the conspiracy theories, which all turned out to be more or less true, and actually, we were right about them all along." She further elaborated, "For those topics I was absolutely not really allowed to talk about them at all, and they would talk about them when I wasn't there. And then when I was there, there would be a kind of unspoken kind of rule to say that, you can't really express those views, so I didn't." She added, "There weren't people at ITV who didn't like me having those opinions and didn't want me to actually express them." Speaking about Carol's exit from Loose Women at the time, an ITV spokesperson told Express.co.uk, "ITV will not comment on or disclose details of individual contracts, but all ITV contracts comply with the required employment and HMRC legislation." ITV has updated its contracting policy in line with the HMRC IR35 legislation, which came into force in April 2021, and communicated any contract changes to all those concerned. Express.co.uk has contacted Charlene White's representatives for comment.